around. Well, I'm here today in beautiful LYME Regis. So if you some of you hope that now stays live. I've turned the Wi-Fi off because it seems like it's connected onto the Wi-Fi. But yeah, I'm in the Princess Diana Gardens in LYME Regis. Beautiful place. Hello everyone. Remember to jump in, say hello, give us a like and all that kind of stuff. Just having a quick one. Show you around, shall we? Where do we put that one in it? Hello everyone. Alright, give all gone. Oh well. There you go, everyone. I'm back. Here we are, LYME Regis, everyone. Absolutely beautiful sunny day, loads of people around. Literally loads. Hello everyone. Thanks for joining me. I thought I'd do a quick live while I'm here in LYME Regis, just to show you a lot around and yeah, show you what's here. I think keeping them lampposts absolutely beautiful in front of me. The way they put fossils in there. Now, if the signal stays, we might go and have a look along the beach to see if we can see fossils. I don't know what I'm looking for. Well, I know what a fossil is. It's beautiful here. Absolutely stunning. The sun is shining. There we go. Let's see if I can show you. Let's go for a walk along here. Flip my camera up. Yeah, this is the Princess Diana Gardens. Absolutely beautiful gardens they are. And then you can see and all nice walk. Along the come here when the weather's actually been nicer around. You walk along here normally, it's completely dead. Sorry, mate. Yeah. The bay over there. And you go over. Then beautiful lampposts. Even the seagulls up there. Yeah, I'm just giving myself. We're gonna try some backwards walking in a bit. Right, people. Coming up to where LYME Regis has the arcade. I do believe LYME Regis only has one arcade. I do believe they do. The cleanest toilets ever. But yeah. So yeah, you've got the arcades here. You're not allowed to film inside there, unfortunately, otherwise I would take you for a little mooch in there. I'm sure me and Kevlar would have loved to have done a video for you in the arcades, but yeah, that's the arcades. It's getting even busier. It's getting busier and busier. Absolutely mad. Crazy. Hello everyone. Now, as you know, there was a storm last week or the week before. It's left us a big curve. I'll go show you in a minute. There's a big drop where the sand has all disappeared. It's mad. Really is. You got a nice cafe there. Who's in here? Anyone in the chat? There you go.
I'll see those guys.
So yeah, getting a bit busier. Oh, squeeze through all these, try and squeeze through. And we'll go jump up here. Hopefully that doesn't show much. But this is what I was on about, everybody. You had landslips all down the south coast. Well, LYME REGIS. So, yeah. That's what we're facing at the moment. I'm going to show you around. Anyone wants to come in the chat and chat? It's a bit of a different video for me. Oh, when I say a bit of a different video for me. Hello, everyone. Beach videos. The last few videos you've probably seen have been me at protests and stuff. But this time, no. I thought I'd come for a walk along here, show you guys what LYME REGIS has to offer. Absolutely stunning views just from the beach. Literally stunning. These rocks over here. Let's go for my alarm. Sorry, everyone. Turn the alarm off. Let's go for a climb on some rocks, shall we? Yeah. Let's do it. If I fall, don't laugh. It's not funny. I'll break my gimbal. This is where the body camera would have been good for it, but so here we go, right on the rocks here. So you got the cob over there, LYME REGIS cob. It's stunning out here. First day without any rain, and it is absolutely beautiful. Yeah, stunning. Where be that blackbird too? I know where he be. Be over there. Right, let's go back over here and have a look. Walk a bit more on some of these rocks. Remember, if I drop my gimbal and break it, it's not funny. Don't care what any of you say. I don't think it's funny. Oh, and I forgot to bring the microphone as well, so the sound quality is not going to be the best, but oh well. Climbing over these. Haven't fell in yet, and here we are. Shall we go for a walk along here? Well, quickly get past. Look at this. Beautiful sunny day. Apparently it's 5 degrees. According to the app on my phone. It is sunny. I've got my shades on, look. Hang on, let's show you. Yeah, I've got my shades on. That's how warm it is. I don't know if you look can see behind me, but yeah, it's beautiful here. Loving it. Absolutely loving it. Right, I'll flip you around because we're just approaching 3 cannons. I did read what these actually meant, but what these are used for, but I can't actually remember. So if any of you know what these are in LYME REGIS, these cannons in LYME REGIS were used for, then chuck it in the chat, innit? So that's absolutely stunning. You look at the aim on it. That would have been beautiful back in the day. So yeah, there's the harbour. Most of the boats are actually out at the moment, looks like. But as I said, this is the most busiest I've seen it since moving into this area anyway, around this area. Absolutely stunning. There's another one. There's the 3 of them. Absolutely stunning. Where would this one be naming up to? Let's have a look. Over there somewhere. There's a buoy in the water. Yeah. That's your harbour. I was going to stand you on something then, but I'm just thinking like this. Show you zoom you're doing. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So lucky to be living around this kind of area. Hello, Captain Orbs. Thank you for joining us. We're just going for a mooch around LYME REGIS Seafront. I still love the cannons, and I've still got all the cannons here. Just giving my gimbal a quick test drive prior to next weekend. I want to do some backward walking training, but on these stones here, I don't think it'd be a clever idea, to be honest with you. I need to learn to walk backwards and filming at the same time. Thank you for all the love and likes and everything. Appreciate you being in here with me, joining me for a little walk along the beach. As I said, there is the harbour. There's not much in it at the moment because we are. And it must be high tide because all the boats seem to be out. Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't think any of them are in use. Well, I think they've all been cemented up. I've looked in them previously, and you can't put anything down them, sadly. But we need some along Dover. Now, along this walk, we're in LYME REGIS. Now, I need you to tell me how many people. Away from people, I don't want to shout this. How many people here are of foreign origin? How many migrants are here? Tell me how many you see as I do this walk, because I haven't seen any so far. We're gonna go jumping down some rocks again. So not as brave this time. Not as brave this time. Right, let's carry on walking. So we'll go for a walk along the beach, show you around. Let me know if you like it. How many of you have been on holiday to LYME REGIS? Seems like the place is open when people are around. Otherwise, they're never open around here. Everywhere's closed. The screen is very blurry. It could be the signal, mate, to be honest with you. Yeah, it could be the signal because I am right on the seafront, and LYME REGIS' signal. Look, there's the waves coming in. So hopefully that will help it a bit. I'm heading to a bit of here. There. One of them bags there. Afternoon, Captain Orbs. Yeah, all them bags there. Afternoon, Trace. I had to fill, I believe, this gap up because, yeah, the storm washed it all away the other week. So we head up here. Right, let's go for a walk. I'll wipe my screen and see if that's any better for you guys. The gimbal didn't like it. But I am heading more towards civilization rather than out at sea, so our signal should start picking. But they ain't full of sand, they're full of pebbles. Right. I'll come over here now then, to this side of the beach. Beautiful. We've now gone from sand to pebbles. There's so many people around. So peoply. Shall we do some backwards walking? Hang on, let's see if I can do this. Flip the camera around. I'm going to do some backwards walking. Just because I need to learn to do backwards walking the next weekend. So, yeah, it's a bit hard. Especially hard on pebbles. The streets of Manchester might be a bit nicer to me. Yeah, learn to walk backwards. I don't want to bump into anyone. Yeah. Hard work walking backwards. But when you have to do it a lot. Oh, it's absolutely beautiful down here. Absolutely beautiful. That's enough for walking backwards, Monarchy. Let's put you back to that way. Yeah. The sun is shining. Let's blur the camera, shall we? With that sun. Where is it? I can't even pick it. Yeah, but the sun's over there somewhere, everyone. Just a nice little stroll. Mind you don't fall. I know, yeah. It is kind of a drop here, as you, I don't know if you can tell then. Bit of a drop. That's because the storm washed it all away. The storm washed every last bit away. So we've ended up with like a lump. The rocks behind me were a bit scary climbing over them. You know, I'll walk down here, it's less busy down here. I don't know if you can tell, but literally it's up, down. You've got all your beach huts along there. Listen to them waves. Who doesn't love coming to the beach and just sitting there watching them waves? I've stopped talking for a minute just so you can hear them waves. Smells a bit fishy down here though, right, so I'm going to move on a little. But yeah, that's your waves. Yeah, let's keep on walking. Let's keep walking. Let's see how far I can walk along, shall we? Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, I had my gimbal getting water in it. Sounds awesome. If I had my microphone, it'd probably sound a million times more awesome, but unfortunately I haven't got my microphone. It is stunning. People don't take in how beautiful the UK scenery actually is and the UK beaches actually are, but UK beaches are amazing. And again, I don't know if any of you noticed, look at all the people here. Is it me, or are they all white British? I think this is one of the seaside towns down southwest where there's not a single hotel for my lot. But here, absolutely none. Stunning. Look around. As you look around, not a single British. This is real British seaside town. Proper British seaside town. I know. I would love to know exactly what the stats are of how many people here there is that ain't migrants. How many people who live in LYME REGIS. There you go, I'm live again. Sorry about that. Going through here. Beautiful motorbikes here. Absolutely stunning bikes. Another pub open over there. I think journey through 185 million years of history. Nice museum up there. They keep this area nice and tidy, it looks as well. Looks well kept, well maintained. We're going to go for a few steps up here. No one knows what's up here. So we go right there. There you go, look at how beautiful this is. You can't hear me, sorry. Probably have to speak louder. I'm not climbing over that way. As I said, I am The signal around here isn't the best to do a live, to be honest with you. But yeah. Yeah. Hopefully you can still hear me. I am here. Hopefully the sound comes back. Another bit of beach over here. I don't know if you lot can see it. Nice, another bit of beach over there. Absolutely beautiful. We're here near the Marine Theatre. LYME REGIS Marine Theatre. Shall we see if we can access that beach? Right, let's do this. Exploring is my name. Well, no. Inspector Gadget is my name. Exploring is what I enjoy. Let's put the camera back over there. There we go. Beautiful. So many places for people to sit and just look over the sea. You don't get this in many places in England anymore. Not anymore, sadly. There we go. Look at that. That's another beach which in a storm was destroyed. Have you unmuted you? No, I haven't muted you. I have not muted, no. My signal maybe. No, I got good signal. I haven't muted you, no. No, I haven't. Just walking through here. I did have a bit of buffer and a bit of signal loss, but that's about it. Look at that. Look at that. Absolutely stunning, everyone. I'm trying to keep my voice up. My microphone's not plugged in. I actually forgot to bring it out with me. I didn't know I was going to go live either. I was just chancing it. Bit of signage here for you. Don't know what it says. Let's have a look. There you go. Any of you want to read it, you can pause it. Yeah. Here we are. We're the other side of where the harbour is, which is all the way over there. Shall we see how far I can make it along there? Yeah, let's do it. Hopefully the sound comes back. Hopefully I don't lose signal as I go down here, because I am going into a dip. Beautiful, loving it. Oh, quick sign for you all. It is a tidal cut off. There you go. Stay away from the cliffs. So I'm just about to walk next to them. But I'm not going all the way over there, I ain't silly. We'll just walk along here and see what's along here. Should we try some backwards walking? Yeah, here we go. Gotta learn backwards walking. Here. Yeah, a bit of backwards walking along here. Well, it's weird walking backwards. Trying to walk backwards and film. But yeah. Absolutely amazing scenery around here. As I said, I don't know what the signal's like or anything. But yeah, we're here in LYME REGIS. Absolutely stunning town. I'm loving it. Absolutely loving it. I think that is Portland Bill all the way over there. I'm not quite sure. I'm sure somebody would correct me. Yeah. Looks a bit grimy at this end of the beach. A bit dirty down there. No. I haven't brought my e-bike. I'm going for a walk. I can't film an e-bike at the same time, unfortunately. I don't know how far we're going to be able to go, but we just keep walking and keep walking. Thank you for joining in, everyone. Remember, jump in the chat, say hello. Let me know you're there. Let me know your thoughts of beautiful LYME REGIS. Because I love it. I love the others, as they say. These gimbals are actually really good. I don't know if you can tell I'm walking or not. Well, you can see I'm moving, but I'm not shaking around as much. I need to check OK to fly and see what the weather's like around here as well, and see how much I can actually fly out here and bring my drone out. I won't pull it over the sea because the wind is different over the sea than what it is on land. Yep, still walking along. Let's see how far we can go, shall we? Oh wow. Look at them waves smashing in along there. They are beautiful. I love the sound of waves. Oh, is that an overflow there? Now, if Kevlar was in the chat, he'll be able to tell me if that's an overflow or not. But yeah, I think that is an overflow. Sewage overflow pipe, as they call them. There we go. I'm gonna keep walking along here. Where I need to go is to that car park, just up there. But instead, I'm gonna keep walking along here a bit and carry on showing you what's here. Hopefully the volume's come back on the sound. You can hear me now? Hear me now? Hopefully, anyway. Yeah, beautiful sunny LYME REGIS. Has anyone been here before? What's anyone's thoughts on it? Let me try walking backwards and filming again. I need to learn all this walking backwards and walking and talking and all that kind of stuff. The only problem I've got is if I wear my body cam. Yeah, that wasn't a clever idea. If I wear my body cam and I wear my gimbal, I mean, if I wear my body cam and hold my gimbal, body cam gets covered up by the gimbal. So I need to rethink the whole body cam thing. I don't want it on my head though. Do you have a real sweet shop there? Yes, we do. In fact, I'm coming up to the end of where I can get to. If I can get a signal at the real sweet shop, it's next to the car park I've got to go to. And I'll show you around it if you want. So yeah, it is a real sweet shop. When I say a real sweet shop, it sells sweets at stupidly priced prices. So, but yeah, there is a sweet shop, just overly priced, like most seaside towns. But I think we're coming up to the end now. They have a lot of landslides. This is where people go fossil hunting, I believe, over here. This is where all the landslides are. Yeah, you can see lots of people over here already fossil hunting. Literally, people fossil hunting all over the place. I wouldn't know what I'm looking for. But yeah, it seems like a lot of people come along here fossil hunting. Does seem that way. I'm not walking down because I've got brand new trainers on and I ain't getting them wet. Show you down there. Yeah. To get onto that beach, I've got to go through water. That ain't happening. That is not happening. Yeah. One day I will come along with a body cam and actually do some fossil hunting and see any fossils. Just another video for in the future, everyone. But yeah, let's walk back towards that car park now. Not missing the beach, obviously. Look how beautiful it is out here. The sun is shining. The weather is sweet. Absolutely stunning. Look at them waves. I love waves, I do. The sound of waves sends me to sleep. But I need to stay awake at the moment because I'm filming them live. Where's that overflow pipe? Have I missed it again? Somewhere around was an overflow pipe, if you remember. Oh yeah, it's over there. It's an overflow pipe, I do believe. Anyway, it's gushing out with water. Gushing. Gushing being a word. Doesn't look very nice down at this part. I much prefer the middle of LYME REGIS. Yeah, walking along. What else have we got along here then, shall we see? Say hello to you all, hang on. Let's flip that round. Yeah, walking along here. Beautiful, beautiful LYME REGIS. Anyone is lucky to live here. Anyone who lives here is absolutely lucky. Look at behind me. Who could ask for more? You know what I mean? And as I said, mainly white British people along here. In fact, I haven't seen anyone yet. So, right, we'll head up into this car park then. Let's flip you back round. Because at the other end of this car park is that sweet shop. Up these steps. I'll keep you looking over there while I walk up the steps. Absolutely stunning. Hope everyone's well today, and the weather is just like it is here for the rest of you. As I said, I checked earlier, and it said it was 4 degrees today, 4 or 5 degrees. It is a beautiful place to live. Absolutely stunning. I do agree. Stop talking for a moment just to take in how beautiful it actually is. Shall we just do some backwards walking? Well, walking and talking. I'll walk up these steps. Yeah, that's the seafront anyway, we walked along. Trace wants to see a sweet shop, I've been told. So, let's see. Look at this path. This path is stunning. Just get into a car park. You got a beautiful path along here. This path is stunning. Now I say I'll show you the sweet shop. Just thought, how close am I? What part of the car park am I coming into? Because I'm lost now. Apparently there's a car park up here. But yeah, you go from seaside to countryside in a matter of minutes. It's crazy. We're flooded. We're flooded. So yeah, it's beautiful. Long steep walk up the hill, but it's worth it. Worth it. I promise you, when I get up here, you'll see what I mean by it's worth it. Countryside and seaside all in one place. Oh, quick go over you, sorry. There you go. You got it all in one. I ain't that far away from the beach, but you wouldn't believe it. You really wouldn't believe it. Stunning. It is. So yeah, we'll keep walking up here. So, the only thing with LYME REGIS is it is full of hills. Everywhere you walk is a hill. I'm almost out of breath now. All these hills. But let's flip this. You can see me. But as you can see, walking up the hill behind me, as I walk up here, all you see is beautiful sunshine and beautiful sea. It's the seaside. This path brings you a really random place. And let's flip you back. Went past a load of people with kids there. Yeah, here you are. Yeah, mate, just top now. I'd say that is stunning. Loving it. That's everywhere. And there's a sign there. Anyone wants to slow it down and read it, you're more than welcome. Where's my funky hat? I just wore the black one today. It's the first one I found, to be honest with you. So yeah, I got a black hat on. This car park has never been this busy since I've lived here. I'm dreading think what the summer's got coming for it. So, we're back through the car park. Stunning. Stunning, so it is. Yeah. Back in the car park. Over in that corner over there, I forgot to say, well, I was over that direction, is the skate park. LYME REGIS is very own skate park. Blue hair, blue hair, blue hair, blue hair alert. Blue hair alert. I've got plenty of facilities like toilets, disabled parking and all that. But getting to park here is a joke. I know this car park is always free, but I'll show you how far town it is away from this car park. It's quite a distance. So, see, as someone said, it just found a way to park behind me. That's how bad the parking is. Go and explore Devon Coast. That's if you can get parked in or out of season, that is. Yeah. Environmental improvements. Oh yeah. Oh, have you paid and displayed? Well, no, because I didn't actually park in there. It's just the easiest way. But yeah, the sweet shop, I don't want to have to walk all the way back down here. But the sweet shop is in down this road and literally on the corner. If you asked me 10 minutes prior to when you did, I would have gone into the sweet shop and showed you around. But I suppose that can be another video for another day. I'll show you what shops are around LYME REGIS. So, I've had one blue-haired person. That don't mean nothing, because I got blue hair, it don't mean nothing, but yeah. Right, we'll leave it at that one. Well, yeah, that's LYME REGIS. It is absolutely stunning. In fact, I'll take you to skate park quickly, just so you can see what the skate park is like. Look at some of these apartments. I've got to show you some of these apartments. Look at the kind of people who live here and the kind of apartments they live in. Stunning. How many of our holiday rentals though are second homes? Stunning. I'll take you back through this just to show you the skate park. So I think it's pretty cool skate park, to be honest with you. I know I don't do skating, it isn't my kind of thing, but what gimbal you got? I've got the DJI Osmo, well, I don't know, mobile. DJI, I think it's the number 5. Can't remember on top of my head. I'm not on the app and it doesn't actually say it anywhere. No, it doesn't say anywhere on the gimbal, so yeah, I've got DJI 5, I believe. It's not the Pro, and it's for the mobile. But yeah, walk through the car park, just quickly. Don't know what my batteries are. I'm checking battery levels as well for this, because I need to be perfect for next week. Want to know how long my phone will last, and etc. etc. We're at the skate park now. One person using it. Shame, because it is a really cool skate park. So that's the skate park, everyone. And right behind it is the sea. Skating and looking at the sea at the same time. What else could you ask for, eh? Such a beautiful place, as I said. And I may have the seaside behind me. I may have the seaside over there. Where are you off next week? I am in Manchester next week. Yep, Manchester next week. Bit of a distance from where I am now. I don't know what's up here. Should we just have a nose? Warning CCTV. Oh, it looks like allotments. Okay, I don't want to go into allotments. Yeah, that's the LYME REGIS skate park. Looks a pretty cool skate park, to be honest with you. I'm sure my son will be down here one day on that. With his scooter. A. Stunt one, not E1. Electric scooters are illegal, remember people, unless it's on private property. Just to remind you of all that. Yeah. So we're walking back. Let's flip you back around. Yeah, we're walking back now. As I said, next week I'm in Manchester, everyone. Come join us. I'll be going live between 11 and 12. I do believe, fingers crossed, 11 and 12 next week I'll be live. I'll be running via O2, EE and 3 next weekend. So hopefully we don't have any glitches. It's going to be good enough, I think. It's not going to be as good as May. Who's coming along in May the 16th? Gotta show you that again. Flip it back around once more. Look at that. Who could ask for better than that as a view, eh? Love it. So yeah, I'm just testing all my gear ready out for next weekend. Got my gimbal. It seems to be lasting. The battery seems to be lasting. I've got a power bank in my pocket and I've been live for 45 minutes. My battery hasn't died yet. So there is that. Let's flip you around, keep talking to you. Oh no, I won't flip you around. There's a bus stop right next to this hen shed. I'd love to know when the hen shed is open, because I've never seen it open. Never ever have I seen a hen shed open. As I said, round here is all hilly. Everything's up a hill in LYME REGIS. But it's beautiful. What else could I ask for? In fact, this is some backwards walking. Show you the sea and walk up the road backwards. Beautiful out there. Absolutely beautiful. Keep looking behind me. No one behind me, sorry. I keep walking backwards. Show you this beautiful view as we walk away from the sea and arrive. Welcome to Davy Fort, the home of the Seaside LYME REGIS Association Football Club. Watch out for the lamppost. I know, yeah. Not only watch out for Antifa, but yeah. Not here. I've only seen one blue-haired person. But yeah, that is the football club. It seems to be open. Should we have a nose? Not allowed. No alcohol purchased on this premises can be consumed on the premises. And this is their football club. It is good for the calf muscles. It's tiring. Imagine playing football on here on a Sunday morning and looking right over there is the sea and the cliffs. What a beautiful place to play football. Fresh air as you play football. Not only is it an outside sport, you've got the fresh sea air coming in as you're playing it. What an amazing football ground it is. Considering it's only a small one, they've even got a stand over there. Look at that. I know it's only a small stand, but who needs a stand when you've got the sea behind you? I love it. So yeah, that's the. So should we walk backwards out? Should we walk backwards out the football ground? Walk backwards. There you go. Now the last place I am going to show you in a minute when we get there is this graveyard over here. Now I know you're all going to go, yeah, it's just a graveyard. It's not just any graveyard. Try and cross this road without getting hit by a caravan or something. Not just any graveyard. It's got the best seating, thank you. Best seating in the world to see the sea. Absolutely stunning grounds. Absolutely stunning. LYME REGIS Cemetery. I love it. And I'm going to show you why in a minute. There's a bench in this cemetery. Should we do some backwards walking? Hang on. I can't do backwards walking. Not in here. But anyway, yeah. There's a seat in this graveyard, cemetery, whatever you want to call it, that looks directly over the sea. And what a place to sit when actually remembering your loved ones, especially if they're buried here. lay some flowers and sit on the bench. I'll show you where the bench is when we get round to it. It's stunning. The seaside over there, between the houses. Let me go find this bench for you. I normally e-bike everywhere, so walking is a bit different. So a bit different, I say. A lot different. It is peaceful, except my gob in here. Very peaceful other than my gob. Yeah, stunning. Considering you've just seen what the town centre, the beachfront was like and how busy it is, you come 5-minute walk out of town, 5 minutes walk away from the beach, and you've got a beautiful cemetery. I know it's a cemetery, people. I know it's a cemetery, but it's stunning. And there's benches all over for you to sit on. Now, normally when you sit on a bench, you can't see anything beautiful. But I'm going to show you. I know of one bench. I've just seen this one in front of me. I know of one where you can see right over the sea from up here. So let's see if this one does. Oh, wow. Here we go, people. Let's have a nose. At the bench first. Nice bench there. My favourite sort of place, quiet place. No, unfortunately, this one you can't really see the sea. But if I take you to the one I was on about a moment ago, look at that. Look at that view. People who live here, I am jealous of. So beautiful and peaceful. Yeah. Calming. It's kind of graveyard you would actually want your loved one buried in. I'm going to that bench up there. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. The bench I'm going to. But yeah, this is the kind of graveyard you'd want a loved one to be buried in if they wanted to be buried. Right on the sea. And they even get, which I think is beautiful, absolutely stunning, a white post box to send letters to your loved ones. Letters to heaven, there we go. What a nice thought. What's it say? This is a devoted post box where you can post letters to loved ones who are no longer with us. Post a letter, message, or card in a sealed envelope to send a message to heaven. This post box is serviced by LYME REGIS Town Council, not Royal Mail. Please do not post letters with stamps into the letters to heaven post box. So you can. That's really nice that you can post a letter to your loved one who's no longer with us. What a lovely thought. What a lovely touch as well. As I said, this is one of the many graveyards. Again, it's a graveyard, but this graveyard is just something different. Absolutely stunning, absolutely beautiful. I've never seen one of them before in my life as well. I'm just coming up to the bench now that you got to see over there. Walk backwards for a bit uphill. And yeah, you got to see right over there. And then bins everywhere, but that have been emptied. You don't see that everywhere. This bench here, this is the best bench ever. If you've come to lay some flowers for a loved one and you need a bit of a rest, in memory of Jack Beavis, 1923 to 1997. Thank you, Jack. We'll have a sit on your bench. I'll show you all over the sea. What a sight, eh? Stunning. Looking straight over the sea. You can't. I don't know if you can tell it's the sea from here, but yeah, the sea is there. It's just over there. I can see it clearly, but it's kind of the same colour as the sky. It's a nice bench to come sit on. As I said, if you have got loved ones, it's a place to come and rest after laying their flowers and have a look at the sea. You can tell. Thank you, Trace. Yeah. I'm going to leave you there, everyone. It's Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody in the world, all of my followers, and much love. I am now going to go and spend the rest of Valentine's Day with my loved one. So, thank you everyone for tuning in. I appreciate it. I'll see you next weekend in Manchester. Between 11 and 12, I will be going live. Yeah, thanks. Remember to give me a like, a subscribe, a share, that bell thing for notifications, even though you get a notification about 5 days later after I've gone live or anyone goes live. But yeah, that was LYME REGIS, a quick walk along the seafront and up to this beautiful graveyard that I love just because of the bench. Take care, everyone. Once again, thank you for joining me. I'll see you all again soon. Well, I'll see you next weekend in Manchester. Take care, all. Bye. How do I end it? I don't even know how to end it. There we go. Thank you. There we go. See you all soon. Bye. Yeah, just finish it off with a quick pan.